Greetings, LeaderDesslock here. Now I want to give you my thoughts on Law 156, or what some chicken little anime and manga fans attack, and we are both referred to as so-called anime and manga ban law, which it is not. Now here are some facts. This law wasn't intended for the children. As you know, our society is in moral decay to the extent that children in real life are being sexualized. Also, we take into the effect how the pornography epidemic has slowly taken over mainstream global media. Sex is selling everything, and to clarify what I mean when I use the word sex, I mean the mental invitation to sexual intercourse. There are others that tend to use the word sex in a context to describe romantic affection between opposite genders. No, that is romantic affection. Sex means sexual intercourse. Naturally, I am not the one for sexualization of minors in anime or anything, so I personally think these laws aren't too strict. As to the sexualization of adults and violence, you can still get that it will just come with a sticker on it that says 18 and over. You know, like our movies, music and games. I'm not for censorship. I wish every could get along and not fight over senseless things, but that isn't reality. As I have mentioned in previous videos, as in my regular contributions to AnimeNation.com, I have never been one to like anime or manga. That is simply about titillation. That is for juveniles that can't comprehend sentences right or make dumb attacks because they can't speak properly. I am too intelligent for that. The West and the silent majority of Japanese have been telling these dim-witted anime and manga creators for years and years that anime has been going a downhill slide into oblivion quality-wise. And Tokyo Mayor Ishihara was wise enough to realize that this once great art form has slowly become an alternate form of pornography, and that he really needed to act on controlling the over-sexualization of anime. You guys make it seem like they are going to ban all anime and manga when that is not the case. All the bill does is enforce some new rules on manga and anime that is already being enforced on things that are live action. What they want is to make it so that the more adult manga and anime can only be bought by adults. These restrictions can be argued to be slightly severe, but overall it won't have a drastic effect in the business. The majority of anime will not be affected by this in the slightest. In fact, this will allow anime producers and mangaka to actually use their brains a little and think properly and be more creative with their anime and manga. Anime and manga are meant for all ages and people of all kinds. Sadly, the trend was towards a virtual Sodom and Gomorrah. The law in the long haul will be a win, 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 win for every party involved. And to all those who disagree, well, they can kiss my hairy French ass. LeaderDesslock out. Cheers.